Take your pick.
That's one of the random bros will have to do.
Yeah,
I was going to say...
Unless you brought... did you bring Syl with you?
I did not bring Syl. Syl's captaining the curse.
Okay.
Yeah, once that gets repaired.
What's wrong with Quinn?
Well, Sindara's with us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Why can't she be in two places at once?
Yeah, why can't she be at 2 places at once?
It's just some buggish, like, swab, and Miller was Ragnar's, like, crossbow bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm going to leave... Let me get the list.
Yeah.
So, quick question. Are we supposed to be on a zoomed-in version of the map? Because you keep talking about in one area or another, but I'm not seeing anything.
There's 2 parts of the map.
There are 2 maps.
Are there? Okay, I'm retarded.
No, we're focused in the bottom left here in the black.
I will choose a true leader. Broseph Stalin.
Gotta rule that shit with an iron fist.
Uh-huh. Alright, before I do my 2 hours of rest later, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my flight hex to kind of take a kind of better bird's eye view of things to compare and contrast for later when the dawn comes.
Okay.
I have 7 minutes of flight, so that's 70 rounds for me to kind of comb the area a bit, and then head back to rest for 2 hours and get it all back.
User entered your channel.
Alright, so you head up, and you're, you fly up to the top, you're flying around, and all the monkeys get louder, they're screeching. A couple of them try to throw, like, rocks or poop at you.
Right. If it gets too much of an issue, I can go invisible.
Oh god,
But,
it's back.
But other than that, just a bunch of squealing and screeching and yelling. And...
Alright.
But yeah, no, nothing like... Between all the foliage covering the cliffs and the sheer number of holes, it's just... Nothing stands out from the other.
Got it.
But you do have a very good lay of the land.
Yep. That's pretty much what I wanted, just so I can kind of hopefully have a better idea of where to look when the dawn light comes. Alright, I'll fly back and rest up. And Dwayne's trying to speak.
Spirit, are you there? Can you hear me, Spirit?
I don't hear no vomit sounds.
But there's definitely a wild Shavuki in chat.
Alright, so you guys go to sleep, and you're awakened. You're awakened. You're waiting
Right.
for dawn to roll around. Alright, so, like the sheriff was saying, her and Kyler only require about 2 hours of sleep. So easily, they can sleep first and then wake up and take the rest of the watch if that's what you desire.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're
going to be obnoxious.
If
We'll be
not,
obnoxious,
Bender,
though.
you can feel free to assign a watch or do however you want.
We're just going to play, like, card games very loudly. And high fives.
I'm gonna channel old school fucking Moreland,
Yeah,
who was playing Zed.
Pretend I need to sleep and snore.
Eric don't have no spells. He don't need to sleep.
You're also not.
You're also in the villages. You have to fight your way past the Rat King, and he's gotten pretty powerful after devouring lots of other players.
All right, y'all at least leave
It's
me
like,
my weapons.
it's like a game of Pokemon, right? The Rat King just collects the souls of players past.
If it was a Pokemon entry, it would also say it like
a-
makes black holes and other bullshit that would destroy the world.
Yeah. So like it goes like this. First, you have to fight Marcus, he's the weakest of the souls. Then you have to fight Cahoon, and then you have to fight a tag team of Ragnar and Raziel, since they both pretty much broke even in the end.
You probably get all the way to the tag team, and then you'll just get wrecked because you have no AC.
But no, we didn't touch your
Yeah, you
weapons.
have your shit.
I only stole your map.
All right. So
no,
you
my map.
and your stupid book. All right. So are you gonna post to watch it all there, Bender, with your bros? Or are you going to allow Kaller and Ashira to cover down everything
No,
past the first 2 hours?
I'll watch too.
Alright, so you can take the initial watch if you want, and then after 2 hours, Kaller and Ashira will fucking take over the rest.
We're going to play a loud game of Monopoly.
There are quiet games of Monopoly?
But there are louder ones.
Alright, so after the first 2 hours go by, fucking Ashira and Kaller wakes up. Kaller spends a minute fucking summoning his chi. Fucking powering his water armor back up.
And I'll prep my spells.
And after that, they're like, yeah. Kaller's like, I got this, bro. High five.
I just stare at
And
him.
he goes and he sits at the ledge of the edge of the cave, dangles his feet down, starts kicking, whistling loudly.
I'll keep him company as I watch out to see, watch the horizon, watch the water.
Makes a little mud puddle with
This fucking mech.
with his armor. Then starts fucking drawing in it.
I would expect no less.
But yeah, once it starts getting close to dawn, I'll take flight again, so I can try to hopefully have a better view of spotting what I'm trying to find.
Also, thank God I didn't down all my potions already.
That's why I was like, yeah, let's have me and Gaylord scout first, and realize it was hopeless to try to search all billion caves.
All right, so somewhere after midnight, you guys are just sitting on the edge of the cave, staring out into the blue abyss. You hear the signal bell on the siren song going off. Just a ding, 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 ding,
God
ding.
damn it, Ragnar.
Do you see anyone running?
Well, where we're at, we don't have a line of
Really
sight.
good line of sight, but
Am I on the siren song?
Yes.
you are.
I'm ringing the bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
I thought we were right here. Right? Or like right here?
Yeah, right about theirs.
Yeah, I mean that's 600, not 6.
180.
That's
200 feet.
360 feet away, right there.
I disagree.
Hold on, I got this. Okay, now measure.
Yep, there you go. Yep, 360.
Nice.
Well, I mean, we can go and row and check it out, or we can believe in the sick captain and his sicker friends.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's
Yep.
what, midnight-ish? Yeah, I guess we could probably just head out then. See what all the hubbub is. Because last time we saw everybody, they were all
Yeah,
throwing
indeed.
up on themselves.
Like heroes.
And somebody accidentally fell into the
Yeah, they didn't get dragged in or
the
anything.
bilge. Or gently coerced into the hole.
All right, Wes.
Bring me my brown pants.
All right, Wes. We'll head towards the
At this point, all
the
your
siren
pants are
song and
brown.
see if it's on fire again.
All right, well, you can see
Oh well,
from here.
then
It's
yeah, I'm
definitely
just
not
gonna
on fire.
screw them. No.
So, all right. So, you guys are gonna go back down to the ship, or are you gonna fly over? Or...
I mean, I can carry Kalor with me if you just want me and Kalor to go. It would take me a grand total of not very long to get over there if I fly.
Yeah, you fly and we'll take the boat.
Okay. So yeah,
We'll row and sail at the same time.
row and sail. Let's see.
Maximum speed.
Yeah, so fly speed is 60 feet. If I'm carrying Kalor, I'll probably go down to 40.
Kylo's like, bro, I got this.
I
Whips out his wand, a fucking
a fly.
lesser evolution surge, and just bloop,
Alright,
gives himself wings of steam.
okay. I wasn't sure if you didn't want to spin a charge or not. Alright, so yeah, I'll fly with him.
You could just sleep for another 2 hours. That's how it works, right?
Something like it.
You and Kaylor go flying off. The rest of you decide to go back down to the ship. Alright, so you guys start climbing down the walls after they roll out. We will cover them arriving at the ship first.
That's us.
So you land on the deck of the ship, and you find that half the crew's awake. Most of them have their weapons out, and there are 3 dead Sahuagin on the deck.
Eric killed them all.
You mean Kroop killed them all? He's gonna cook them.
Crew standing with a meat cleaver like, I was trying to have a drink. This dude tried to stab me, so I fucking chopped his eyes off.
I like sashimi.
Well, I kind of look, and I look at the crew. I'm like, is this it?
Like, well, we, Broseph Stalin's like, the watch discovered them after, some of the people below deck noticed there were some strange sounds going on. They sent some people down to investigate. And, hate to report, we lost, they drew straws, and, I gotta pick one of these random dudes.
Oh, that is.
Giorgi Bro Armani was went down to investigate the sounds at the rear of the ship, at the stern, and discovered several Sahuagin attempting to sabotage the rudder.
Oh, good for them.
He attempted to flee. He made it to the surface to alert the crew, but was eaten by a pair of sharks while the Sahuagin shifted from sabotage to attack.
Okay. So the rudder's still good?
No, it's
good for you.
damaged. They were able to not completely disable it, but we still need to make repairs before we could reliably sail.
I suppose the damage is too big for me to just do mending on it.
Mending
Okay, well, it's a cantrip,
might
so
work over several castings.
I can go take a look. Gaylor, watch my back so I don't get freaking attacked by sharks and other pond scum.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Fucking shacks.
so lower myself down there, and I'll start just spamming mending on it.
Alright, So while you guys are doing that, let's shift back to Bender. Hi, Bender. You start heading down to the ship. Go ahead and make me 3 climb checks.
Got him.
Got him.
Sweet.
Worst case scenario, I have a potion of spider monkey.
You won with the spider monkey.
Which I should probably give
I'm fine. I can fly.
Yeah, but if given the option of just drinking some mystery liquids versus wasting a cantrip or an ability,
I'm a very
spell.
my class is very mysterious.
Either way. Potion of spider.
But I will allow you to rename it Potion of Spider Monkey.
All right, so you guys are descending the cliffs. You're about 2/3 of the way down. Sandar's about halfway down, and the rest of the bros are around you. When suddenly you notice that the vines covering the sides of the cliffs are moving.
Have fun.
God fucking damn it.
And before you know it, 3 of the bros have been snatched up and are pulled up into the air.
Quick, ring your bell.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
A 4th vine tries to grab onto another, but he manages to dodge.
I'm liking this place already.
I'm glad we brought all those bros.
That's the
and it wasn't
purpose of the
us.
bros.
Yup.
Aven's gonna come back and like half his crew's
Cannon
gonna be dead. 3 down.
What's that, 2 down, you said?
They got 3. They're not dead. They're just snatched up.
I'm not dead. I can
That's
hear his voice in the wind.
Well, always
Not
remember
dead.
how he was and not how he died.
So you had 7 with you? Let's roll randomly to see which ones were snatched.
I'm just reminded of the scene from Austin Powers where the dude gets sent down to the dungeon or whatever, and they try to kill him.
There goes Paul Bro.
The same guy twice. No.
We'll re-roll that last one there.
And Brome Chonsky. And Fidel Castabro.
Well, how high up were they yanked up?
Not very far. They're only about
It's
5
out of
feet
reach.
Oh,
According to Ragnar, that is out of
gone
reach.
forever.
As you wave that person as he dies.
Alright, I guess we'll just start climbing up, cut him down. God damn it.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to wave, but
God.
Gone forever. Bye.
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 Alright, so at this point we'll have you guys roll.
I see how it is. Everywhere that Ashira is not, that's where the combat will be at. And as far as what that red rectangle is, that's a mimic. The entire section. The whole honeycomb caved area
cave
is just a big mimic.
It's an
Filled with
ancient
those
mimic.
things from, what is it, Empire? Big worms. Reach out and bite you.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll initiative. I'll throw Sandara in on that.
You got a healer, you'll be fine. You don't need me.
nice roll.
That is a good roll.
You're rolling like I do.
He's a leader. He has to watch from behind, so that's why he's just gonna wait until initiative 5 to actually act.
Yeah, you gotta see where the pieces lie.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And to be honest, Ashira is not exactly built for fighting things that are not, humanoids anyway, so vines aren't really her thing anyway. So what I'm saying is, you're all gonna die.
Probably. Or at least, not me.
Mr. Popo, you're all gonna die.
I learned a valuable lesson the last time we played Pathfinder. And that was cheese it.
Run faster than the slowest person.
And since I can teleport, I'm pretty fucking quick.
Yep. Plant monster. Quick, use your Pidgeotto and use flying attacks.
Pidgeotto, use Wang attack.
Super effective. Yeah, let's go to this section.
If only Crowdoon was here. Or Crow Pokemon name.
Right.
Farfetch'd.
Oh, yeah, that one.
All right. So, the tentacles writhe again, or continue writhing.
Damn. That monster rolled good.
Eric senses danger and charges into battle.
Woo! All right. So, the three it has a hold of continue to be dragged up the cliff. It does grab a hold of a fourth. That fourth, no, we already got the dude.
He really likes that dude.
I already got that one too. I already got that one too, damn it. There's 7 numbers. Stop giving me the same 3 naming dice.
There
we go. All right.
There you go.
Joseph Smith.
So they grab a hold of Joseph Smith there and starts to haul him away too. And he's like, "Ah, no!"
0704.
The 2 or the 3 that have been grappled, you can see in their eyes that their life slowly being drained out of them, like the vines and kind of wrapped around them and seems to be just sucking their strength out. All right. Sandar is like, "Oh, motherfucker."
Why isn't Sarah rolled?
Oh yeah, she's in the hole too, huh?
Yep.
For some reason, I thought she was with you guys.
Yeah, she's with Bender and the others.
I'm just gonna roll for her.
Yeah, she's well.
She just went AFK.
Yep. Boop, 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 boop.
This is happening somewhere other than the ship, I assume.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Yeah, we totally forgot you were with them in the cave.
Yeah, I was kind of beginning to wonder for a second.
Come on, man, you gotta speak up.
Yeah. Gotta be loud.
And annoying.
I'm like, don't abandon me here in the cave alone.
Yeah. I want to be eaten by plant monster too.
It didn't end so well with the last character that got abandoned in a cave.
Within 5 and 10 feet away.
I could save you, but I'm not.
Bye.
He's too far away.
Oh.
So Sandar is like, She looks at the fucking tentacles, looks down in the water. She's like, yo, there are a lot of tentacles left on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I just figured I was still passed out and you were all fighting while I was asleep.
One heavy sleeper.
Mm-hmm. Sleep of death.
So Sandar's like, hey guys, I hate to be an asshole, but yeah, no. And she's like, nope, 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 nope. Looks down in the water below her, says, I'm going to take my chances, and drops into the water.
Can any of them see like where
sorry.
can any of them see where the tentacles are, like where the main body is at?
I could try to make a perception check.
Guys, you should do that.
Or we could just look at the tentacles and go, oh, fuck, and follow Sandar's lead.
Whichever.
Bunch of tentacles snatched up, what, 4 of our dudes? 5 of our dudes?
Yep, 4.
Yep, 4.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop into the water. It does not sound like a fun time.
Alright. You guys are about 15 feet above the water at this point. So, make me an athletics check. Alright, so you let go of the wall and manage to knock straight down instead of belly flopping from fucking 15 feet in the air.
Lands directly on rocks.
The last 3 remaining bros to Bender for instruction.
Alright, yeah, fuck this. Let's get the fuck out of here. Jump.
But they're like, sorry guys, sucks to be fodder for plant monsters, and they too drop into the water.
Hey, just remember, tell Avon that they told everyone else that they would hold the monster off and to save themselves.
Alright, Bender. Alright, you were like, yeah, fuck this shit, you just fucking backflip off the water.
So I think we found the legendary beast that kills everybody.
I destroyed ships. I suppose if we had the ship in the middle, that would have been fun.
Oh man, not such a dumb idea to leave the boat outside.
I don't think anyone said it was a dumb idea.
Now look who's laughing.
I don't think anyone was laughing.
We all
I
are,
think
because we agreed to.
Yeah, I think he's just preempting for the video. When Bill watches this, he's like, why'd you leave this shit out?
That'll show the naysayers.
I'll require Bill to actually watch the video. With the 2 other viewers I have.
So you guys drop off into the water. And so you watch as you're swimming back towards the boat so you could row over to the ship. You watch as your 4 bro friends are lifted up off the cliff towards the center of the vines overhanging the cove.
So, like, literally, like, in the center.
Yeah, like, really close to the center, like, somewhere in...
Wow.
Somewhere in that area. It's hard to tell because they get about halfway there, and then the vines release them, and their withered dead bodies drop into the water with a little splish.
Amazing.
The only thing I have to say about that is row faster.
Jumping off the cliff was the smart idea.
Ram it with your ship.
Alright, so you guys start rowing out.
Well, I'm glad that thing didn't grab me when I was fucking flying around.
Yeah, that certainly would be shitty.
That would kind of suck. I would actually have to like cast a spell to save myself.
Wah.
Wah.
Right, so as you guys are rowing back towards the entrance, you notice in the moonlight a pair of shark fins riding above the waves following you.
Megalodons.
What was it that Jeff Goldblum said when the T-Rex is chasing him? Faster, faster.
You exit the cave. The two shark fins seem to stop right at the mouth of the cove and dive under the water and disappear. You make it back to the ship.
Was I able to repair the
Alright, so you guys-
rudder?
So it takes you a while. The rope was pretty thick, and they managed to do significant damage to it. So it's going to take you about, probably a good 10-15 minutes of just spamming mend on that bitch.
All right. Well, then I'll find someplace to hang on so I'm not floating there.
Fucking Cal's just hanging out like, oh hey, Caller has mending, so he can help you.
Oh, good. Then it goes twice as fast.
So only about 7 minutes of spamming mending.
Sweet. That's how real pirates repair their ship is spam cantrips. Because Pathfinder doesn't have the make whole spell anymore.
Alright, so after about 7 minutes, you managed to fix all that shit.
Alright. I'll climb back onto the main deck, I guess. Oh, Bender, you're back. How'd it go?
Fucking awful.
Where's the rest of you?
They valiantly defended us with their lives. Also, all those vines and shit, I have a strange suspicion that they're alive and want to murder us.
Oh,
Because the other dudes valiantly defended us with their lives from the vines.
oh.
Yes.
Well, I'll be sure to note that when I'm looking around for the fucking tooth.
So on the bright side, we get to burn the forest down.
I don't know. That'll require fighting the monkeys. And the monkeys are probably worse.
On the downside, we have to wait till
Nah,
the fire
man.
goes out to actually look for the treasure.
The bright side is the monkeys won't fight us, right? So what we do is we give the monkeys torches.
Yes, give the monkeys fire. That's a great idea.
Well, the good news is we're all back on the ship, so we can pick up anyone that had stopped being fucking sick. But I don't know who that would be.
So, amid all the ruckus, you hear a whole bunch of laughing downstairs. And shortly thereafter, a very sodden Eric walks out, covered in village water and vomit, and also probably some rat turds.
Hey, Rick, you look like shit. What happened?
You look as bad as you normally smell. Christ, dude.
It's the Rat King.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to pay tribute.
Oh, now you tell me.
Well, you didn't read the pirate handbook.
Yeah, man. You met Tom? He's a good guy.
He's my friend. He's everyone's friend.
Just whatever you do, don't swing on him. That's a bad idea.
All right, well, future.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll be hanging out here till dawn. And now we'll have a nice little angle to see the sun. And then get eaten by monster.
Oh, as a side note, there was also 2 fucking shacks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sharks attacked this ship too, along with some Sahagwan. They tried to destroy your rudder.
Yes, my rudder.
Yep, your rudder. Me and Kayla
Not
repaired
Avon's
it.
rudder. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Who?
Yeah, who was that guy? Never heard of him. Alright, well.
Stories tell of a man who threw up so much he died. Also, another side note, our 4 valiant bros who died, the vine monster carried their corpses to the center of the, what was it? Blue Bite?
It's
The center of the vines above the cove.
Yeah, well, basically the center of the cove, and dropped their corpses into the water.
Huh. So I guess we know it's at the bottom of the ocean then. Probably wrecked ships and dead bodies.
Yep. So we'll put a pin on that one.
Yeah. Well, it's 800 feet down, and if the pressure didn't kill you, it would be freaking hypothermia would.
Like I said, we'll put a pin on it.
Alright. Well, I'm still fully refreshed and fine to go, so you guys can rest up, and me and Kayla will watch for the sun and praise it.
I was gonna say, didn't you use some spells or some shit?
I
free
flew.
magic
It
nonsense?
took me less than a minute to fly to the ship, so I only used 1 minute of flying. So I'm fine.
I'll take your word for it.
And if we're going into water caves anyway, I'm not going to really need flying that much anyway.
I mean, it is kind of hard to use a broom underwater.
I have yet to get a broom, unfortunately. But don't worry, I have many ways of defying gravity, so I'll be fine.
Sounds good. Let's triple the guard while you're up, or until morning.
Okie dokie.
Alright. So you guys triple up the guard, and the rest of the night goes uneventfully. So the appointed time comes around.
Okay.
And you can see the horizon start to lighten as the sun's getting ready to make its first appearance of the day.
Alright. I'll go ahead and start taking flight, and I'm going to avoid the vines as best as possible and see if I can. I'll kind of take a look and see if there's anything that will stand out amongst either above the caves or around the caves themselves. Some sort of marker or anything that glimmers.
Right, you gotta take position up in like the entrance to the cove, or
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll do.
like right about there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll go be about right there and be above the water, and hopefully away from that particular vine.
All right.
Pretty sure it's all the vines.
Yeah, my flight hack still has 6 minutes worth of flight, so I can use that. I should have 60 rounds worth of stuff to mess around with, and if I need to, I have potions. Actually, I'll just use fucking levitate.
All right.
That'll work too.
Levitate.
Either way.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it. Levitate lasts forever
We're doing
anyway.
it live.
Alright, so yeah, I'll fly over there and then levitate.
All right, so you're hanging out there. The sun comes up. As the first light of dawn peeks into the darkened cove, the jungle cliffs come alive with patterns of shadow and light,
Hmm.
in 1,000 fanciful, ever-shifting shapes. When the sun is up, those cliffs will return to their normal appearance, but for the few moments, they display shadows like an art.
Wow. Fucking riddles.
In this shadowy half-light, one specific group of caves and crevices on the cliff face, directly opposite from the opening, takes on the appearance of a grinning skull.
Oh.
And right where the mouth of that skull would be is a golden sparkle.
Got it. I am the greatest.
So it is easy enough for you to remember
Right.
which section of wall that is.
Okay. Are you gonna mark it or something?
It would be right about down this side.
Got it. So, like around there.
Yeah, that works.
Yay. All right. Let me update my notes. And I'll go ahead and watch the scene unfold for the last bits of levitate before I head back.
All right. Yeah, no, like not even a minute after the sun starts to rise, the shadows have shifted and the glimmer is lost.
Good thing this planet doesn't have any weird like seasons and stuff, because that would screw up that plan, wouldn't it?
Oh man, the worst.
All right, need to update my notes. Plant monster.
Do we bring any deep woods off?
There's no there. You mean all that's? You didn't even use any of that stuff when you went into the jungle.
We
Yeah,
used that
no.
shit when we were fighting all the giant wasps and shit, not fucking vines.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Deep Woods Off was for, like, insects and shit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not sentient
need a-
vines.
Like, in freaking like plant killer, weed killer.
Agent Orange.
Yes. Napalm.
It's fun because it sticks to kids.
Well, all right. So I returned to them. I have to use another minute of flight. Well, you missed quite a show. Oddly enough, it's as the riddle says. Their shadows actually form into a weird ass skull over in this area, and there's a glimmer on one of the caves. I'll mark it on your map,
Thank you.
and I'm gonna update my abilities. Boop, 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 boop.
It's a pity
I
you
know,
don't
right?
have someone there to draw maps for you.
Nope, we don't need it
Wait a
anymore. It's already
minute.
been taken care of.
Damn it! My one chance to be useful.
That was the other session you weren't at. We're like, oh, we could have someone copy this map. It's like, don't we have someone good at maps? I was like, no, we don't. Absolutely not. But yeah, that's probably your best bet. As for the rest of the riddle, probably it's going to take place hopefully after when we go in there. Unless, of course, there's something else we need to do to get through the entrance.
The other part of the riddle was
The other part was climb the captain's wayward orb to claim the old king's hoard. So go to the finish line. The term wayward orb, is that another freaking nautical term?
no. So
Also, isn't that general area
Climb.
where you saw things moving underwater?
Actually, yeah, it was. Actually, I think it was a little bit more up this way, but it's similar direction.
So, the wayward orb thing reminds you that it was rumored that Captain Wolf had lost an eye in combat at some point,
Oh,
though you don't remember specifically which eye it was.
gotcha. Well, keep an eye out. Ha 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 ha. Well, looks like, well, since AA Rick is, like, awake now, it's not like going to Hot Ocean Kennedy's office or anything like that. I guess he's ready to, actually fight or explore.
Yes.
So he can be one of the people that replace one of the dead bros. But yeah, we're ready when you are, Bender.
All right, let's do it to it, I guess. I can pick them up. Gonna have to climb into some dude's eyeball hole.
Yep. Actually, we're probably going into his mouth, but yes.
So you guys get onto get onto your longboat and row back over there. The sun's out. You don't see any of the mines moving. Nothing attacks you. You don't see any sharks in the cove either.
Okay.
So you get over to that beach there, get off, and start ascending your way up to the hole in question.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So you say we got off before we got to the hole?
Well, the two caves in question, the two eyes of the skull, that whole thing is up off the ground.
Yep.
So yes, you get off the boat before you climb to the caves.
Yep.
I was trying to make a joke. I think
you've ruined it.
Ryan's the only one that got it.
And I regretted it.
Yep. Don't admit it.
I got it halfway through talking, and I just ignored it.
I just ignored it. You're a swab.
I was arguing with myself so hard just to ignore it. Like, just don't look at it.
I was doing the same thing.
All right, so you get over there. It's going to be
Oh God.
2 DC 15 climb checks to get up there.
Oh God.
Well, we'll see you at the bottom of the beach there, Shira.
Yeah. Or it's whether or not I want to do it, or if I just want to spend another minute on fly. But I think I'll try it. Why not? I mean, the worst that'll happen is I have to feather fall back down. Almost made it. Well, critical success failed. Critical success.
Was it 3?
2.
Yeah, just 2. I failed one of the checks. I mean, most of you guys can't even fail the check. So, it's only me.
No, we can all fail the check. We just have to roll abysmally low.
Bender actually can't fail it. Because he has plus 15.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
But it's really awesome. My plus 1.
I know, I was looking at that 21.
21 twice.
Right. So you guys managed to get up there. So you find that the mouth was actually just a small crevasse, and a rough piece of pyrite, also known as fool's gold, was set in one corner to effectively be the golden tube. And shortly above that, the two eyes in the skull are a pair of caves. So you have 2 choices, one on the left, one on the right.
Right. And we don't know which eye he lost. Do we have...
Let's see, knowledge...
Would it be history? Or local?
Local.
All right.
Would be your best bet.
All right. Hey, look. Wow.
Yo, what the fuck is this madness?
These are different bonuses.
Well.
These are...
Whatever.
Eric, you ruined it. Why? Why do you ruin things?
Damn it! I was gonna say whatever thing we come to is probably gonna be like just that's definitely it.
That's definitely I agree with you.
All of you agree.
And Eric's like, actually, guys, and we're like, shut up, Eric, nerd.
You and your stupid book. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Go away, Poindexter. I'm a barbarian. Go away, Poindexter. Go take care of your pocket protector.
Do we have a locker around here for stuff that's happening?
Alright, so, you guys are like, like, do a little, like, montage camera pan. So there's all four of you in a line, and, like, Bender's like, Then Ashira's like, Then Ashara's like, And then Eric's like, hey, guys, I read a book one
Quiet,
time.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to figure this out.
You can't fucking
So,
read.
Eric, you do remember in your travels and learning that you came across the tale of Captain Cyrus Wolf, and you remember that in one battle he lost his right eye.
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure it was his right eye. I read this one book one time, and we should go in the right cave.
So we should go to the left, right, guys?
Well, I mean, yeah. Obviously, it makes sense that we'd go into the left.
You're not listening, Derek.
I'm sorry, were you talking?
Alright, 1 second.
When you speak to me, you have to use the appropriate terms, like acting Lord Captain Commander.
I'm only speaking to Ashara. She's my captain. Relay the message to you.
Well, I don't want to hear anything from Swab, so you need to relay your message to Kaylor. And he'll relay the message to me.
Yay, telephone.
Damn it, I'm so low on the totem pole.
I know, that's why I was like, man, easiest goal for new characters, become officer.
Yeah, see, the problem is Captain Ashira would have to tell one of my bros. And then the bros would have to tell... Who was it?
I think, like... Yeah, the one default guy.
Well, and the problem is you're severely lacking on bros right now.
We're not down that much.
Not really.
We have actually a good amount. He has,
I'm talking
You
about
lost
bros
5
out
of
here
your
with us.
47.
yeah, so you're down to 42. It takes 30.
have to
It
tell
takes
Sarah.
Yeah, it takes 20 to man the freaking Siren Song fully.
The bros would have to tell Sarah, and Sarah would have to tell...
But Sarah actually has rank.
I mean, she's got a slight higher elevation over the bros, maybe? I don't fucking know.
I punched a
I'm
lot
not
of shit in
I'm
the
not the
Preston.
full duty captain.
You might be eventually if Aving doesn't start showing up.
Oh, also, when you said the right eye, does that mean the eye on the right side as we're looking at it, or the skull's right eye, as in
The left
the
eye.
one on the left? So yeah, like we were saying, we're going down the left
Yeah,
side.
see? That means what that translates into is it says, I'm going to put in my notes here that I solved it.
Damn it, that was my chance to get promoted.
Oh, please, you're going to have to do a lot more than that to get
pretty
promoted
sure
on
you
my
don't
ship.
get promoted. I'm pretty sure you don't get promoted by reading a book.
I mean, one of the tests for becoming an officer now is that you have to survive at least 8 high fives from Kaylor.
I don't think anyone would survive Doom.
Which number is which? I don't even remember. Alright. Red is AC, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then that is my hero points. And I'll mark myself with buffs, because I have buffs up.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if this whole thing doesn't involve going underwater.
Nope, no refunds.
Oh, I don't really care.
They'll be the worst Sahagins ever if they never ever went underwater.
All right. So which side do you want to do? If you do have, did you bring the original surviving bros, or did you bring more bros to fill in the holes?
You also forgot Kalor.
Oh yeah.
There he is. All smug. Oh yeah, Bender, who are you taking? Who'd you take with you on the boat trip?
Fuck, I don't know.
You only need to take 6 this time.
I'll take 1 through 6.
There you go.
All right. So it's the 6 of you. Did you leave the bros down at the beach, or did you have them come with?
I am going to make sure that they're not on the beach, because apparently that involves getting murdered. So they're going to be hanging out at the entrance when we go in.
All right. So they'll follow you once you're
Right.
once you're in.
And if you see any vines come towards you, fight them. So you're
And go deeper in, just so that, it can't reach you.
no, fight them so
fact,
Bender doesn't have to fight them.
Start a fire.
Just
Well, I mean, I assume fire beats grass type.
All right. So which side are you gonna go down?
well, somebody I heard it. I think the ocean told me that the right eye was the one that was lost. So it'd be this
It
one.
was not the fucking ocean.
I heard it in a bar room talking about the legend one time. It's the right
I think it was Kalor that told me.
Oh, you asshole.
Now that I think about it, my good old friend told me to stay a while. And he
Decker
told me it was the
Kane.
right eye.
I think I had heard it was the right eye. Overhearing something in a bar one time. So yeah, I think it's the right eye.
Well,
All right. So you guys go to the right opening there.
Yeah.
And
Truly, we're the
all right.
best adventurers.
So it's a narrow earthen opening ascends into the cliff above. It's a tight fit at the entrance, and it's screened by quite a number of vines and roots, but you can get access to it with very little effort.
Vines and roots. I quit.
So
Any tracks?
the mouth, no,
Okay.
no tracks. The mouth of the cave is only wide enough one person at a time, and you can see that it ascends not super steeply, but steeply enough that you'll have to climb on your hands and knees to ascend it. There's going to be a DC 5 climb check to get up to the next section of the cave.
You're just saying
take
5
the-
because I'm the only person that can fail it.
I'll take the lead.
All right.
I'll follow up behind Bender.
All right.
I hope we
Didn't
don't
the-
fail.
Didn't the Barbarian with like 80 hit points go first?
Oh, someone's volunteering. I hear.
Or should,
Nah,
or
there-
should
there-
the rogue that can't be spotted go first?
All right, well, however you want to do it.
I am the captain here. Look at me.
I'm the captain now.
All
All
right.
right. So you ascend to the top of the rise. All right. So the tunnel climbs to a point just below the island's surface. Sunlight filters in faintly through a opening in the earth above, where the roots of a gargantuan tree grow down into the soil. The cave itself extends somewhat further, but the root system from that tree prevents any further advancement.
You know what would solve these roots? Fireball.
Yep. Oh shit! We have
So-
someone who can shoot fire.
All right, sorry, Wes, but
I have a job for you later.
the iPad is
So
not
hold on,
letting
hold on.
me enter my stats and stuff into the little circles, so might
No, I'll
want
get
to
it.
do that
That's
for
good.
me.
not worried about this part. You're not going to need it here.
We should
Alright,
also
so,
probably have somebody look at the other side, just for kicks and giggles.
It's probably like a
I'm thinking about
probably
it.
like a sphere annihilation
like
in there.
So that sounds like a good job for the Barbarian with like 80 hit points.
As he gets devoured by carrion crawlers.
All right, so
Or maybe the
you
guy with
guys,
fireballs.
you guys
We
take
could
a look
launch it
around,
in.
and you notice that the fissures and crevasses and crevices and the shape of the bark on the tree's trunk and the roots ahead seem to very vaguely resemble a human face with a crown on its head. And the spread of roots into the ground look like an ancient beard.
Hey, Ashira, what was that thing again?
Oh, you mean
The one
the?
that didn't make any sense?
You mean well, the only thing that remains of the riddle is climb the captain's wayward orb to claim the old king's hoard. That's it.
So I guess we have to climb up this fucking root system. Also, there seems to be a corpse in here.
Oh,
Or corpse-like object.
It's the roots themselves that are kind of presenting the appearance of a human face with a crown and a beard.
That sounds like an old king to me.
Yep. I guess we're climbing up. Which
Well,
means we
there's
have
not
to-
really any way to. There's not much way to go up. The roots come down, and there's some cracks where the sunlight filters in, but they're not nearly big enough for you to get through.
So I say we just poke around inside the roots and hope we don't die.
I guess
So the ground here is rocky soil, and like most of the caves, there's nothing really out of the ordinary besides the root system.
have you tried digging? Old pirate treasure, you know.
Alright, let's bring up the strong nerd.
Strong nerd.
Or I,
We can either call him
Alright.
strong nerd or strong sad. I'll approve of either of those.
The question is, did you bring tools to dig?
Of course not.
we
Well,
brought
obviously not.
a tool. We call it AA, right?
Oh, ouch.
Oh, not cool.
That's. Oh.
Hey, Eric has a crowbar that can be used to dig.
I'm dying.
Ugh. But yeah, I don't have a shovel on me.
All right,
Well,
so
Two options. Either A, we go back, get a shovel on the boat, which, to be honest, I don't know how we would have a shovel on the boat, or we could just use one of the oars.
Hey, Eric has a crowbar.
Like I said, we could use one of the oars, or
Fucking bastards.
it's a fucking crowbar. It's not a fucking shovel.
Well, it's better than a goddamn wooden oar.
In
a
what
wooden
way?
oar that resembles the vague shape of a shovel, or a metal stick.
Kaylor, how big are your water fist?
not big enough to dig a hole.
Alright, just wanted to check before.
It's like, well, you could use a combination of the crowbar
Well, if I
to loosen
enrage,
the
I have
soil.
those claws.
So, are you going to waste rage rounds trying to dig a hole? I mean,
guess
I
not.
I will totally allow that.
Nerd rage, man.
Okay, mole man, go for it.
No, it's. I mean, if
I
I.
look at my
Should've-
captain and
should've-
I'm like, hey, what do you want me to do?
Should have took that rage power that gives you a burrow speed.
I mean, I could.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
you could use a combination of a shortened oar and the crowbar to kind of excavate.
Yeah, I mean, if it's soft soil.
It wouldn't be very. It's not really soft, so you like it. Not hard though either. It's not like fucking cement.
Right.
So you could use the crowbar to like soften it up and then just scoop it out. Whatever, you know, you can make it work.
Yeah. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can fly back again, but I'd rather not. So, all right, hey Rick,
And I
take your crowbar and this piece of ore and get to work.
Most
And
of us have
I-
played Half-Life, so we know how badass a crowbar.
Yeah, I mean that thing just goes through all walls and shit.
And I'm gonna go inspect the other eye.
All right,
I'll back Bender up in case
I will
bad shit
supervise the
happens.
digging. Oh wait, I have to make the 5 climb check. Yes, I made it.
Oh yeah, my bad. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah.
Actually, you know what?
You guys can't fail it. Shut up.
I'm gonna jump out.
You just dive down onto the beach.
I hope you hit that low ceiling.
All right, so you head over to the other cave. This cave opens beneath a screen of honeysuckle. There are a few large bees that buzz around the blossoms, being all like bzz bzz shit. But
How big are these bees?
yeah, like a average honeybee kind of thing.
Okay.
So not like the
They're,
giant ones in that fucking jungle cane.
No, man, no, these are just like regular pollinating shit, not getting in your way bees.
Not filled with ghoul fever.
Plus, they're not wasps, so as long as I don't piss them off, I should be fine.
On the upside, they'll just kill themselves as they do sting you.
And you become more allergic to them.
Trait gain, allergies, severe.
Alright, I'm just gonna start looking around for traps and shit, I guess, as I go through.
All right, make me one roll per every 5 feet you want to look.
Strength checks to dig or something.
Yeah.
I'll shout slogans at you. You can do it. Okay, never mind. You can't.
I've never been so disappointed.
Push it to the max. Master your ass. You can do it.
Wait a
can
minute. You don't know how soft the dirt is.
All right, so as you get to the screen now, you're looking around and you find a nice little hidden fucking tripwire amongst the rocks. And glancing around real quick, you see tucked up into the ceiling of this cave a 15-foot long piece of wood covered in spikes.
Well, it's a good thing you found that shit.
Yep.
That'd leave a mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the other cave that's obviously the wrong one, and then fail all the perceptions, and then get hit. Like a hero.
So you you definitely managed to find the trap in here.
So, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I think I might want to disable the trap.
All right,
I
it's
like
going to be finesse.
I like how we didn't look for traps going into what we suspected was the correct cave, but we did in the
Well,
other
the
one.
reason why we did that is if anything went wrong, we could have blamed Rick.
Well, you didn't
Oh.
even give me credit for knowing which one it was. So.
We'll give you credit for the bad stuff, obviously. I'm the captain. I don't do wrong things.
All right, with your amazing skills, you managed to definitely disarm the trap.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I think he needs some beatings from the meteor hammer.
Yeah, that's the way to start a dungeon dive. I take out a half his hit points with some meteor hammer strikes. You know.
The beating
Could
shall
you be
continue.
dicking with that?
All right, so you get past the trap into the end of the cave there, and it just dead ends.
Well, now we know.